Breaking news, Nigerians. The worst is gradually happening in Nigeria today. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is confused. Currently, with the situation on ground, we are not yet through with the end bad governance protest in Nigeria, because in the north they are still carrying out activities over there. The Niger Delta agitators, they have launched Operation Hunger Lion. They have cancelled all ceasefire agreements. Or if you see what they are demanding, this will really shock you. And now the question is, will President Bola Ahmed Tinubu survive this? Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. For those joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. The coalition of Niger Delta agitators has cancelled the ceasefire it declared several years ago and declared what it called Operation Hunger Lion over the present economic challenges Nigerians, especially the people of the Niger Delta, are facing. The coalition announced their decision in a statement issued on Saturday after the emergency meeting where they reviewed the state of the nation, especially as it affects Nigerians, the Niger Delta people, and the present economic challenges in the country. In a statement obtained by Sahara reporters, the coalition said it also demanded that the group managing director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL), Mali Kyari, and its team be probed and made to account for the missing 164 billion and hereafter sacked. The coalition said, "We have observed that the present corruption in Nigeria has reached its peak, especially in the Ministry of Petroleum Resources (NNPCL), Power, Sector, Education and Steel. While we waited and hoped for a change in attitude in attitude from the people sided with the responsibilities in the aforementioned ministry and agencies, it is now obvious that they are not willing to change or tell the parts of honor and be accountable. The coalition unanimously resolved as follows: we thereby want to state that NNPC, being the current importer of petroleum products in the country, has failed woefully, with a high level of corruption and fraud, despite selling fuel for over 700 per a liter. Citizens are subjected to constant torture and suffering before they can buy fuel. A kilogram of cooking gas is over 1,500 naira now, and even kerosene is no longer affordable by the citizens anymore. Mr. Mali Kyari and his team should account for the missing 164 billion naira from the coffins of the NNPCL with immediate effect. This can only happen when incompetent and wicked people are saddled with responsibilities over the people. We want to state here that before the appointment of Mr. Kyari as the GMD of the NNPC, the Port Harcourt and Warri refineries were still functional and production was at 60% then. However, as soon as Kyari took over as GMD of NNPC, all the refineries were automatically shut down for reasons best known to him. As is correct, despite the billions of naira budgeted by the federal government everywhere to revamp and resuscitate these refineries, yet none is working. Mr. Mali Kyari should explain the ownership of the refinery in Marta, where his cronies normally export our crude refine and import it again to us at higher costs. The reason why they keep sabotaging every effort to make Nigeria's refinery productive. The statement further noted, it is with deep sense of responsibility that we state here that NDDC and the Ministry of Niger Delta Development and Presidential Amnesty Program is a scam, conduit pipe, and not useful to the people of the Niger Delta. The Ministry of Niger Delta has not executed any life-touching project or intervention in the region, while NDDC, on the other hand, is being used as a conduit pipe by politicians at the detriment of the Niger Delta people. It is pertinent to note that the road projects constructed by NDDC in the Niger Delta region are substandard and do not usually last up to 3 years. The government should release funds owned to the NDDC and Ministry of Niger Delta to fast-track development in the Niger Delta region, while we call on the government to probe the passport of NDDC and the former ministers in the Ministry of Niger Delta over failure and fraud. According to the correlation, it is also of importance to note that the current hardship faced in the country is also caused by the poor power supply in the country. Over the years, the Ministry of Power, Nigeria Electricity Management Service Agency, and Nigeria Electricity Regulatory Commission have failed in the mandate. Therefore, the government should suspend all the heads of the aforementioned ministry and agencies and probe the funds released to them over the years. The educational system in Nigeria is in a very sorry state today. Some schools are dilapidated, decay, leak, and the structures are very bad due to long years of total abandonment. And students are left in this sorry state of learning facilities with inadequate teaching and learning facilities. So guys, you've all heard it now. Niger Delta agitators, they don't come out on their own. They said they are giving President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, deadline to sack these people. Finally, they said if the government fails to act on the above stated demands before September 7th, 2024, we will cancel all ceasefire earlier announced in 2017 and commence Operation Hunger Lion, which shall ensure zero oil production in the Niger Delta region by shutting down all the flow stations and export terminals. This Operation Hunger Lion would be carried out throughout the creeks of the Niger Delta and is aimed to ensure zero oil production in the Niger Delta region. Okay, so guys, you've all heard it now. What's your take on this? Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video, let it go viral. Thank you and bye for now.